Hi, I'm Jackie from Multnomah County Library School Corps with Novelties 2022, and in this video I'm going to talk about some science fiction books. If you'd like to find the books and websites I mention in this video, the links are included in the description below. The Last Quintista by Donna Barba Higuera, grades 5 through 8. Petra loves many things in her life. Her parents, who are brilliant scientists. Her little brother, even when he gets on her nerves. Her abuela and the stories she tells. It may be those stories that Petra loves the most. She loves how they help her feel connected to people and places she's never known. She loves how they help her understand things that are scary or confusing and celebrate things that make her happy. Her dream is to be a cuentista, a storyteller, when she grows up, just like her grandmother. Unfortunately, Petra's dream is complicated. She and her family are part of a small group of people chosen to colonize a new planet as Earth faces impending destruction. Petra, her family, and others chosen for their skills and genetic diversity are placed in suspended animation, a special sleep chamber so they won't age or get sick over the hundreds of years it will take to get to the new planet. Once they arrive, they'll wake up with all of Earth's knowledge and culture, ready to start again. But when Petra wakes up 400 years in the future, things aren't the way they were supposed to be. While the colonists slept and traveled through space, the ship was slowly taken over by a group of people claiming to be working towards absolute equality on the new planet. That sounds good, right? Who wouldn't want peace and equality for everyone? But for this group, absolute equality means not having any differences. Everyone must look the same. Everyone must believe the same things. Individual identity can't exist. There can be no record of anything before the ship that would encourage the colonists to think about differences of any kind. So no art, no history, and no storytelling. But Petra remembers everything. She knows things have gone very, very wrong. What can a 13-year-old do when the only defense she has is stories? So here are some discussion topics for this book. Names. What is the meaning of Petra's name? What is the name the collective gives her? Why does it matter that the collective took away her name? Sugarcoating stories. Petra realizes that some folklore stories are sugar-coated to make them less frightening or disturbing. Find the original versions of some common folk tales to compare them to the more recent ones shared with modern kids in books and movies. How are they different? The future. If you went to sleep and woke up 400 years in the future, what do you think the world would be like? I've also included some related websites. An educator guide from the publisher with discussion questions and activity ideas, some teaching ideas from School Library Journal, and a book trailer for this title. The Lion of Mars by Jennifer Holm, grades 4 through 6. Bell has lived on Mars ever since he was a baby. It's the only life he's ever known. In some ways, his life isn't too different from our lives on Earth. He goes to school, plays with his pet cat, and eats lots of cake on birthdays. But in other ways, it's very different. He has to wear a spacesuit if he's going to go outside. He knows how to drive a rover, and lots of the food he eats is made with algae. In the United States colony on Mars, there are 5 kids and 6 adults. Other countries have colonies on Mars too, but the US colonists are not allowed to contact them anymore. Bell has lots of questions about why this is, but the adults will never give him a straight answer. Then, after they get a supply delivery from Earth, all the adults in the US colony suddenly get very sick. The kids are all healthy, but they're really worried. It's clear they need help, but what will happen if they reach out to the other colonies on Mars? Down below the video, You'll find a link to the full list of titles from this year's Novelties videos, a link where you can watch our other School Corps presentations, and a link to book discussion tips from Multnomah County Library. Finally, you can also find out more about School Corps by following the link below. Thanks for watching.